Hey there, everybody. Hope you're having a wonderful day wherever you are in the world. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, whichever you're watching this from. And this is going to be a talk on misery. So, at times, it's very common for us to feel miserable. It's very common for us to experience sadness and great hatred and so on. All of these negative emotions and feelings that normally would hinder us proceeding with growth, along with the aspect and the emotion of regret, of course. It leaves us stuck in a place where we don't really want to be in, but we continuously or subconsciously make the choice to stay in that place, whether that be intentionally or unintentionally. Sorry, unintentionally as well. And it's really demotivating and really depressing to experience that. I know it can be quite overwhelming as well to be in that phase where you feel like you're stuck and you want to get out, but you're always, just within the realms of that specific captivity of that specific room where the four walls are just nothing but fears, insecurities, heartbreaks, and regrets, you know, that surround you on a daily basis. Not counting, of course, the voices in your head that constantly tell you that you're no good, that it was all your fault, and so on and so forth. And it's tough. It's really It's really tough. I can't put it in any other words because, it's like you're powerless in a sense, or you're, sorry about that, you're a mere victim to the, the setbacks and the failures that you have experienced in life. And that's completely normal. That's nothing to be ashamed of. That's nothing to be, It's nothing to beat yourself up over. It's fine for you to be sad. It's fine for you to acknowledge that you're having a hard time. It's fine for you to acknowledge that you're hurting and that you need healing. And it's just, I guess it's just all a matter of playing the long game, because sometimes some wounds take longer to heal than others. And the first step you can do when battling the fight of misery is to acknowledge that you've been hurt, to acknowledge that you're quite miserable as of this present moment in time, and to know that this isn't this isn't the end, nor is it the concluding chapter of your story. You still have a long way to go, despite whatever age you're in. You still have a long way to go. You still have more stuff to experience. You have a ton of memories to make, a ton of moments to be in the present in and fully cherish before we leave this earth. And uh, sorry about that again, but yeah, it's really tough. But I would just say to keep your head up because you never know. I mean, you just have to keep going. You just have to, of course, not. I don't expect anybody. This cough is really bad. I'm sorry about that, but yeah, I don't expect anybody to really like go through with their daily activities as they usually would when experiencing difficult emotions because that's not to be expected. It takes a lot of mental fortitude. It takes a lot of mental strength to gather yourself, to harness all of those emotions and go on with your daily life as you usually would whilst experiencing that. And for some of you who are able to do so, that's great. Keep going. I believe in you. You got this. But for those who don't uh, really have the mental strength to keep forward, it's fine. I know you got this too. You just need to take your time to heal. You just need to take your time to think it out and carefully, process those emotions. Because everybody works in different ways. Everybody process things differently and with different time frames. We don't expect any. everybody to act the same way, nor feel the same way, or think the same way. So yeah, just know that you're on your own. You're on your own path. You're on your own journey, and you don't have to heal right away. You can take your time, do the steps necessary for you to do so, and whatever that may fit you, and whatever that may benefit you in terms of how you heal. And just know that on the other side of misery might be peace. I wouldn't say joy because that's necessarily up to you on how you feel, but the one thing I can guarantee you is peace. When you finally win that battle and overcome the struggle of, misery, you'll be at peace with yourself. The thoughts will begin to silence. Those inner voices won't be as loud as they used to be. And you can be a little bit more productive and provide yourself with constructive criticism instead of destructive thoughts. So, yeah, I guess it's just all about, again, a sense of, perspective, a sense of mindset on how you want to approach these certain phases in life. Automatically or ultimately, when you choose the option of growth and trying to learn from it and grow from it, then eventually, things would turn out for the better. Because wallowing in these situations forever won't necessarily do you any good. It will, in fact, just leave you stuck while the world moves on. And like the wise man once said, time waits for no man, nor man, no woman, nor child, nor living creature. It goes on whether we like whether we like it or not. And that's the tough thing. But yeah, just take all the time you need. You don't need to rush yourself once again. But don't stay in that place forever. Because I know that you have a lot of things that you want to achieve. I know that you have tons of horizons in front of you that you can get to explore, experience, that will provide you with joy, fulfillment, grace, and all in all, blessings in a sense. And I wouldn't really want, anybody to be taken away from that just because of a little episode or phase of misery. So yeah, I mean, just know that you have better things ahead of you. A lot of things that will make you smile, make you build you up, and make you the better person that you are always meant to be. And just know that this phase of misery might just be a roadblock to that, or a hurdle that you need to overcome. At the end of the day, as long as you grow as a person, as long as you don't take it to heart and destroy yourself from within, but rather build yourself, that's all that matters. Doesn't matter how long, so long as you're growing, that's a win in my eyes. So yeah, and that's all for the talk, guys. Hope you have a great day ahead. Take care.